The annual GFB Quality Hay Contest is available to any Farm Bureau member who produces Bermuda grass hay on their farm. The purpose of this contest to encourage and promote quality hay production. This year's state winner, Paul Kelly of Jasper County, with an RFQ of 142.3.
Of course, Georgia hay producers are always looking for a high relative forage quality number for their hay. At a lab in Athens, Georgia, UGA Extension puts a lot of resources into testing forages to improve livestock health and to improve the farmer's profitability. Mark Wildman has the story.
This building in Athens may not be the first thing that comes to mind when you think of farming, but the work done here adds tremendous value to Georgia farmers and to Georgia's overall economy. Here at UGA Extension's Feed and Environmental Water Lab, staff test hay and other forages for quality and nutrients.
This is quite a distance from the farm, but what we're doing here in the lab has real implications on the farm. The difference between profitability in many cases for a lot of our producers hinges on whether or not they're going to have a good base for their forage. And so what we're doing here is very critical to many producers.
Hay samples that are brought to the lab go through a highly scientific analysis. The forage is dried, ground up into a fine powder, placed in small dishes, then eventually loaded into a computer to find out the quality of the hay.
Well, one of the key things that we're looking at is the amount of digestible energy that's in that. That's usually the biggest limiting factor in all of our rations. It's going to be digestible energy. And for ruminants, what we're typically looking at is the amount of fiber digestibility. How much of that fiber that's in that crop is actually able to be broken down and made into energy for the animal.
The staff at this lab work very hard for Georgia producers, and the equipment that is used is an asset to Georgia agriculture.
These machines are very critical for us here at UGA because they're very sophisticated, they're very expensive, $70,000 to $80,000 per machine, but that kind of information can translate to many thousands of dollars for our producers and the ag economy, in savings and improved health of our livestock as well.
Having an adequate supply of hay is very important for livestock producers, but having high-quality hay can help the farmer's profitability.
If we have really good forage quality to start with, when we need to balance a ration for their nutritional needs, we won't have to add as much supplemental feed, which won't be as expensive that way. So if we have good quality to begin with, it just makes the ration cheaper in the long run.
Every sample that goes through this lab gets the same high level of testing. So whether your farm is competing for a hay contest or you are trying to maximize relative forage quality on your farm, you can be sure the results from this lab are accurate.
This number has a lot of implication because there may be some costly investment, there may be some underfeeding, there may be some nutritional deficiency if these numbers goes wrong. Therefore, we are very serious about this business. We want to be confident because our mission is to serve the industry better, industry more productive, more profitable.
Reporting from Athens, I'm Mark Wildman for the Georgia Farm Monitor.